Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh Graff and I sell used stuff on eBay. We got both the... Huh? We got the two boys out here, so you might hear a little bit extra noise, but that's totally fine today. I'm just enjoying this weather, but I think we got like 33 items, something along that line's going out today. And actually we sold things on 4 different platforms, not just eBay. So we will talk about that in just a bit. He knocked a golf club off the table. We are going to go over all this. Let's go. All right, so here's everything we got going out today. Like I said, I think we got 33, 34 items, something like that today. You guys can count them if you want. All right, so let's take a look at what all we got. We got a new True Book series. This is like books on lots of different things. Helicopters, planes. Nice little book lot going out there. Not something I would buy, but I got it in a bulk buy, so I listed it and sold it. Same story on the Science and Invention lot. I've sold this encyclopedia set before. Although every time I sell an encyclopedia, I'm disappointed because then I have to ship it. So it's making me think maybe I shouldn't be listing these if every time they sell, I'm disappointed. You did it? Awesome, buddy. All right, let's take a look here. We got one Kubota workshop manual going out. That was an absolutely great buy. A Time to Kill by John Grissom. 2 Xbox games, SX X3 on the OG Xbox and The Darkness for the 360. Oh, and a DVD, looky here, Sons of Anarchy. This is the final season, season 6. Somewhere there, but it's sold. We got one sealed VHS, look at that, with the watermark. Heat. Val Kilmer, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro. Got a whole bunch of Robert De Niro photos if you're interested in those, but I think got like around $15 for that, which is really good for a sealed VHS. 3 cards going out. This first one, I had like 4 copies of this. They've just been slowly selling. The Max 3 of 4. And then these other 2 sold. I listed these around COVID when prices were inflated, and they just sold on a 35% off sale. And I'm getting like, after shipping and supplies, making maybe $1 on these, maybe a little bit less. Metal Silver Armor for Yu-Gi-Oh! And then we got Jeff Horn. I have no idea. 90s basketball card for the Jazz. Those sold. So hey, glad to move these old ones. Glad they're gone. Chinese Herbal Formulas by Sun Tim. This is like things you could order from them back in the day. Chinese pharmaceuticals. I gotta go. Alright, they were fighting over the sandbox, but I distracted one with some blocks. Here we got George Merlholm. This is actually here in Tahlequah. And what? No, George Merlholm. Yeah. Anyways, and I've got a buyer that really likes to buy local stuff, so that went out to them. Very happy. Sell them tons and tons of local history books. 2 Halloween costumes going to the same buyer. You want to see the George Merle book? It's right here.
Wait, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, it totally is.
It's not George.
It's not George. You're thinking Curious George, aren't you? You want a Curious George book? Yeah. All right, we'll go find you a Curious George book. Let me finish these costumes and we'll go get one. Trolls World Tour and Power Rangers going out to the same buyer. So very, very cool. Ooh. All right, let's go find a George book. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we are back. We got the George book. So in here we got a part to Kubota. I talked about this in my Facebook Marketplace video where I paid $250 for like 100 manuals. Those manuals on DVD. And then this little joystick and cable. Ended up, I listed this around $850, sold for $675 within the first week. Very happy, especially since I paid $250 for everything. So very good. 100 CDs. These are junk CDs that are not worth selling on their own. They're also not genres that I normally sort out, like Christian or country or rock. Hello, Jericho. Or anything like that. So these 100 CDs went out for $24. I paid 25 cents a CD. So I'm losing a little bit money per CD here, but this is just a way of me getting some money back from my bulk purchases from when I buy all the CDs. Same type of story here, 50 records going out. I think I got like $10 for that lot there, pretty good. This listing actually ended because I ran out the other day and I went and made 3 more lots and got it relisted. So glad to see that selling. Very, very good. 2 sewing machine parts. We got this like, call it a hand crank wheel going out on an old Singer, and 1 brother ring going out. Those are the 2 parts. These sell a lot slower than I thought they would when I bought them, but it's just a little holster for a 22A. That's what the size it says is. I don't know. I think I paid like $3 for that. 1 baseball glove. This RBG6 is a very, very common glove. You find it all the time. Great Rawlings glove. Very, very good seller. Before we go over the clothing, let's go over this. This is just an empty canister for a gas mask. German make. Probably like World War II era would be my guess. Very, very cool. And we got these 2 speakers going out. These are from a Pioneer big speaker tower that I parted out. Got like $45 for those, so very happy. I think I got 1 pair of speakers left right now, and that's all I've got listed. 1 hat, US Air Force, brand new with tags. Only got like $4 or $5 for this because it's really common. There's a lot of this stuff out there. 2 manuals, 1 for a Panasonic mini cassette recorder, and another one for a Motorola like radio of some sort. I think there's like a CB radio if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Jericho says it is. Is that what it's for?
Yeah.
Careful, buddy. Are you okay? Are you cleaning your elbow off on that stuff? We're going to have to clean it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Shirts. This one's been listed a long time since it's not in a bag, but it's a Rainforest Cafe. I believe this says Las Vegas on it. Very cool. 2 basic pearl snap shirts. I've mentioned before, but I like to pay about $1 for these. List them around 12, accept offers down to like $8. 1 pair of Echo shorts. Not worth a lot, this pair, but I got them in a bulk buy. And a pair of American Eagle shorts. Once again, I like to pay about $1 for these. We got everybody helping now.
Do you guys want to slide? I'll watch you.
Mama's gonna take the boys to go slide while I finish. And we got fabric. This is 3 orders here going out to different buyers. Really cool stuff. If you want fabric, I've got loads of it still. 3 pairs of Kirklands. We're all done with Kirklands finally, unfortunately, at least the size 10s. I had a ton of these. Paid $7 a piece. This buyer, I bet, has bought at least a dozen of them. They bought the last 3 I had. So those are going out. And then we got 2 we got sand on the table now, these kids. Look at this. We got 2 non-eBay orders. This I sold on Mercari. It's some like cologne, perfume, Calvin Klein Eternity. I sell all my perfume over there because I've had some policy violations for it. Because eBay no longer likes you to sell used perfumes or colognes for hygiene reasons. Not really going to get into that, but I just put it on Mercari because I don't want to risk my account. I've had 2 strikes for it. If I get a 3rd one, I will get a 3-day suspension. And I don't want to do that, so I just sell it on Mercari, take a little bit less, but that's what I do. Then this one I sold on TRUEGETHER, which is, if you know about Bonanza, it's just like Bonanza. You can link your eBay account to it. They will basically pay for Google ads, and then if your stuff sells, it sells, and they will automatically sync it with eBay. So everything I have on eBay is on TRUEGETHER. I signed up for there about 2 weeks ago. This is my first sale, so actually pretty happy with that. I sell on Bonanza as well, and I get like 1 sale every 2 months over there. The boys are fighting over their bike. Hopefully you heard that scream. And then my last other marketplace sold on eBay, Mercari, TRUEGETHER, which I'll put links to these down in the description below, these marketplaces, if you want to check them out. I think if you list over here, I get like $10 or $15, and you get a little bit of money if you try out Mercari, so that's cool. I sold some stuff on Amazon FBA yesterday, so all 4 places that I sold stuff. That is really cool. But anyways, I'm going to pack this up, help these boys out, and I will see you guys next time.